Picture this: Karl Marx, the fiery and revolutionary philosopher, embarking on a journey through time to confront the ideas of Thomas Hobbes, the 17th century political theorist. Marx, with his unruly beard and piercing gaze, finds himself transported to a bustling marketplace in Hobbes' era. As he observes the chaos and inequality around him, Marx's mind begins to churn with thoughts and criticisms. Little did he know, this encounter would ignite a fierce clash of ideas that would shape the world of philosophy forever. Hobbes, a staunch advocate of absolutism and the social contract theory, believed that humans were driven by self-interest and needed a strong ruler to maintain order. But Marx, the champion of the working class, saw through this seemingly logical yet oppressive worldview. He believed that Hobbes' philosophy failed to account for the inherent inequalities perpetuated by capitalism and the exploitation of the proletariat. In the marketplace, Marx witnesses the stark contrast between the wealthy merchants and the impoverished workers. He sees the grinding toil, the sweat on their brows, and the despair in their eyes. Marx simply cannot fathom how Hobbes' theory of a social contract, based on self-interest, can justify such blatant inequality. He argues that the capitalist system, endorsed by Hobbes, only serves to enrich the few at the expense of the many. With fiery passion, Marx confronts Hobbes, challenging his belief that a strong ruler is necessary for societal harmony. Marx argues that true equality and justice can only be achieved through a radical redistribution of wealth and the abolition of the capitalist system. He envisions a society where the means of production are collectively owned, where workers are no longer exploited, and where the struggle for survival is replaced by a harmonious cooperation. Hobbes, taken aback by Marx's audacity, attempts to defend his philosophy. He argues that a strong ruler is needed to maintain order and prevent the chaos that would ensue without centralized power. But Marx, unrelenting in his pursuit of justice, counters with the notion that true order can only emerge from a society built on equality, where power is shared and resources are distributed fairly. As Marx leaves the marketplace, his mind buzzing with revolutionary ideas, he knows that his encounter with Hobbes has strengthened his resolve to fight against the injustices of capitalism. He understands that his mission is to awaken the working class, to inspire them to rise up against their oppressors and forge a new world. In the clash between Marx and Hobbes, a battle of ideologies unfolds. Marx's belief in the liberation of the proletariat, his vision of a classless society, and his call for revolution resonate with those who yearn for a fairer world. Even today, Marx's ideas continue to shape political movements and challenge the status quo. So, the next time you ponder the works of Thomas Hobbes, remember the fiery encounter between Marx and the philosopher of absolutism. You may just find yourself questioning the foundations of society and the inequalities that persist.